So I decayed quite a bit when I didn't play.
Garrosh versus Anduin.
The light shall bring victory.
Victory or death!
Okay, priest. I think against priest I can afford to keep a patron. Let's see if this is true. That spell is really good. Oh, didn't I send you back? It's showing up again. Execute could probably be good too against all these
Someone injured?
Deathlord, Blade Master, whatever stuff. Balance chosen. Like the nightmare is coin. Okay, it would have been coin injured Blade Master circle. Still nothing to do. That's annoying. I might be forced to Death's Bite face to be able to kill this. Well, it kind of works with the patrons at least. Against coin Arcanine, I would probably just hit the Arcanine. So there's a Blade Master. But no circle, that's good. That's a pretty good target, I guess. Let's see. There's something else. All the other cards don't really make sense. Hitting this makes sense a lot. What if he coins Belcher's next turn?
I wonder.
I hit the Belcher. I hit this for 1. Here's a slime. It's not even too bad, I suppose. As long as he doesn't have exactly Holy Nova afterwards. Okay, that should work out for me. Don't think that I can wait too long. I mean, he could still coin Light Bomb. I have to remember that one of these cards is coin and 2 from my deck, so basically it's 5 cards. One that he kept, which is pretty strange actually. The rest is fine, I guess. Okay, it could be Light Bomb there. So I'm not sure like how much I want to develop this board. Like I can go crazy and play Patron, Inner Age, hit this. And I have 4 patrons. And he just light bombs and heals this. No, he cannot. Well, at least we would have to use the coin, I guess. He might not even run light bomb. He might just run 1. He might not have it. So let's see. I think my hand doesn't feature too much other stuff. I mean, he can draw a card, but I basically, like, I played 2 cards. I got like 4 minions out of it. Should be okay.
I wonder.
Embrace the void.
How can I circle is a problem though? Should attack with the cleric before then. Okay. That's pretty good for me, especially because I have Taskmaster around. I could go crazy now with Whirlwinds. But I think I don't have to. If I play Taskmaster to kill this, which seems like a really good trade for me. I have 4 mana left, so I probably want to develop the Frothing also. Let's see. Do I want this to be at 5 or more for death? I don't have many Shadow Word Death targets in here. It's basically like Emperor and Grommash. So I want to be this at 4 for this particular turn so he doesn't kill it. And also, well, it dies to Light Bomb then. However. This is 1, this is 2, so I want to play this first and then trade, I guess. It's not just that I can deal a lot of damage with this guy next turn, it's also because if I draw into Battle Rage, 1 more body means 1 more card. Okay. So each Whirlwind is worth 5 damage. And even more. So I have like 10 damage with both Whirlwinds plus the... all the math. Okay, so how much damage do I have? It's like 6, 8, 12. 12. A Whirlwind gives me... The first Whirlwind gives me 6 plus 5, 23, and the second one... Okay, yeah, this should be enough. One of the best top decks I could have gotten, by the way. Boom! Keeping the Patron was definitely a good idea against Priest. At least against the start. I included a Big Game Hunter in the deck. Or I rather saw people including Big Game Hunter. And I felt like it really well, like Big Game Hunter I feel like is too good not to run at the moment because everyone runs Big Game Hunter targets in their decks. And that's also a reason why cutting Dr. Boom seems like a good idea for the moment. And yeah, the only deck that doesn't run it like targets are like Hybrid Hunter and Face Hunter. And Face Hunter should be good matchup with both Armorsmiths anyways. Don't think that Inner Rage against... No, Inner Rage is just exactly good against Clockwork Gnomes. Rather want to see like a Fiery War Axe. Maybe an Armorsmith, okay.
Hello.
Greetings.
Oh, that's good. I don't think that I want to coin out something because coin Deathspite can be so important. This might be Freeze Mage, so like if I coined Armorsmith, I need the Armorsmith for later if it's Freeze. And if it's Freeze I want to armor up also. Might be a slow Tempo Mage start though. Hi Nocturary. The problem with equipping the War Axe is if he doesn't play targets for it, I want to equip the Deathspite at some point to get the Whirlwind off. It seems to be Freeze Mage. Maybe some kind of Giant Mage. I've seen a post lately, so it might become popular again. I think nothing changed here. I need to get the Armorsmith off with something, with a board basically. Like Armorsmith, Deathspite, Death Rattle. Oh wow. Okay. So I guess he was just really, really slow. Seems like coin Belcher could be a good idea. The other idea is to play Deathspite Red Corsair to contest this, but it dies then. Belcher seems okay-ish. He would need a Fireball for this, which means that he loses reach, and he can't really do something else, which means equipping Deathspite and just killing this dude next turn. Or even playing Warx or something. Could be really useful. Yeah, I think coin Belcher seems really good. And then I equip the Deathspite, and then I can play a Red Corsair, Armorsmith, and get a good Bell Rage or something. Like this.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Okay. Oh. This makes for some good tempo. I feel like I want to use the execute this turn. I can use Whirlwind to use the Bell Rage later. I think I just want to get a board here. What is a 6 mana turn? Maybe Sylvanas? Maybe Emperor? Not really Emperor, right? However, this thing is somewhat scary, and so is this. I'm at a reasonable life total, though. But if I just play the Dread Corsair, it just dies to this. So I think I want to get the board back. I'm not sure about this, though, because this costs 1. So I can just play one of these. Doesn't make too much sense. On the other hand, yeah, why not? He has 6 cards though, but this might open me like a window to draw next turn.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
Seems like equipping a Deathspite earlier might have been better. And also saving the execute. Okay, let's see. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's not much more I can do. Could play these two for 4. Then run like 2 guys into this.
What now?
It's probably going to be Mirror Entity Rain. I don't like all these turns too much, but oh, Taskmaster seems good. Whoa.
Strike.
Stupid card overlay things. Like I wanted to play Taskmaster to kill it. And then I could have swung my weapon into the Taskmaster. So where's my BGH now, huh? Or my execute? Like it seems like the execute of on the Mana Worm was a pretty bad idea. I have so much stuff for the next turn. Like, this is just so good for the next turn. I think I can sit here and wait for the next turn, actually. So... That's 6.
What now?
Seems good enough.
Strike.
Back to work.
Strike.
Okay. This confused me a little bit. So it's not Mirror Entity, so it's probably Counterspell. Which still means I should have attacked because it's 2 patrons if I attack something like this. And now I'm frozen anyways. Whatever. Oh wow. This sucks. This sucks even more. So I can get a 5/7 attack patron. And doesn't really work out here for both of these. The 7 into 8 was just insane against me. Also, one of my inner ages will be counterspelled anyways. Well, I guess I just kill this if I can. Yeah, I can somehow. Then I played this very poorly. Blah blah.
I'm sorry.
I know. Of course you are. This just doesn't help too much to play around drag, does it? And I don't want to be frozen anymore either. I'm pretty much dead. Yeah. Yeah, this was a very poor game. Okay, so what would I need for a win? I need to hit this and then BGH. That's no BGH. And I don't have an activator for this anymore to run it there. But I can hope, right? We can hope. It's not over yet. But it's pretty much over.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
And second hit. I still have to deal with Rack though.
Charge forward. Mind if I roll knee? Hey, give me that.
Does this help? It's 3, 4, 8. No, 4, 6. I can hit this. But then I'm dead. No, no. Yeah. It's even more. Oh. Huh. No. What? Okay. I have... Yeah. Almost. But... I have to... Okay. I think I still have to... Okay. Whatever. It's over, finally.
Garrosh versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Victory or death!
Rematch. Okay, so I know it's Tempo Mage, so I definitely want to have a weapon and a loot hoarder. I don't think that Acolyte does too much here in my favor. But, well, it can draw 2 cards. But I'm going first. I think I need a War Axe. Well, at least... no. It's pretty bad. Well, at least I have a Big Game Hunter now for his 7 or 8 mana turn. Oh.
Hello.
Mind if I roll knee?
That's the card he kept. That he thought about using right now? Probably Mad Scientist, right? What is my... I don't have a 4 mana turn right now. I feel like I might want to use the Warsong mana because my next turn is nothing anyways. But if he does something like, I don't know... There's so many easy ways to kill this. It's like Flame Cannon, Frostbolt, some weird Flame Waker, Coin Mirror Image things. And I don't have something to charge for the next turn anyways.
Greetings.
Yeah, if I don't draw a weapon next turn, I'm probably dead.
I'll show
So it was a Mad Scientist.
I'll show them all.
Sen is just so bad.
I serve
There it is.
Fire Lord.
There we go again. Finally something to play. Well, if I at least had an Emperor. There's this Flame Cannon, blah blah. He already got too much board and too much tempo. And I have nothing again. And he has... I don't even have a weapon, but it's still frustrating. This is insane. Yeah, oh my gosh. How am I supposed to win against this? Wow, I'm at 3 health and I draw a Patron. This really helps. Wow. Okay, fine. Wow. I mean, tossing away the loot hoarder would have basically been the same because I drew a card instead. So it was kinda okay. So I cycled a card, but the rest of my hand was just so awful. I think even if I would have included Brawl, I wouldn't have cut any of the cards that I had in hand. So it wouldn't have mattered at all. I think I couldn't have done anything too much different. Like, I could have played the Warsong Commander at turn 3, and I might have traded with the Warsong Commander, but then I would have had to give him a... either a Patron or... next mage. Okay. Either a Patron or a Sludge Belcher turn 5 into his Mirror Entity. So that's a good hand. Well, somewhat.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
Do I want to give him a loot hoarder? It's probably better than Like, I have 2 minions, and Dude Hoarder should be better than whatever he could get now. Okay, this makes sense. There might be a merit in coin Deathspite right now. Just because the Whirlwind plus my Whirlwind could kill stuff next turn. I feel like Dread Corsair makes more sense though. Especially because I might be able to combo it with my Patron. Wow, Tempo Mage is really popular today. For me, at least. Might be worth executing this guy, just because I'm taking so much damage right now. Don't really feel like it though. Because, like, I would have to use Inner Age, and Inner Age is so good next turn. I can, like, hit this thing. Patron, Inner Age, execute. Not this hit. Not this order, of course, but something like that.
I serve the Fire Lord.
The spell synergy. I think I can't afford to use both executes though. Does he run Flame Strike? It seems a lot more combo based. No, I can't really afford because that's my turn. Okay. Actually, if I could proc the Deathspite without hitting this, would be a lot better for me. Because it would die to double Whirlwind or something.
Everyone, get in here! Everyone, get in! Everyone, get in here!
I guess if I kill this, it makes it more awkward for him. Because this only trades here, and if he plays a spell, then these might get bigger. It's one before his possible Flame Strike also. I might be able to improve my board by Whirlwinding next turn, but I need a Battle Rage. Oh wow.
Well played.
Okay. The Tempo Mage Revenge.